with that.
I've got to admit it. I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Well, thank you for admitting that, and that is just a sample of the action you can get in XWA. And Zelda moving out away from the clothesline.
Back and forth here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
It's going to be very hard for either to do because they seem to be like they're going to be a rivalry here. And Princess Zelda with another German suplex. Peach has not had an answer for that German suplex the entire match. And Princess Zelda going for, why don't you call this the modified pedigree by Princess Zelda, and she calls that the Twilight. She calls that the Twilight, and now she's going for the pin. 1, 2, is it over? Yes! She has defeated Princess Peach twice now and advances to the next round.
Here's your winner, the people.
And I'd like to thank Mr. JBL and Mr. Michael Cole for commentating here tonight, but this is the last time you'll hear them on our broadcast. Contracts are finalized, and yeah. Princess Zelda is still getting booed by the fans here. That was a marvelous performance. I don't care if you like her or not. Wonderful performance by both ladies as Zelda advances. The following is an XWA presentation. And we're back for part 2 for match number 2 of our, tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the new signed talent of XWA, La Mariposa. Her back is taped up from that little experience that she had with Jade at Call of Honor. Jade, one of the only Call of Honor superstars I have yet to be able to sign. But La Mariposa is a very good get. See? I knew you'd thank me eventually. But don't worry, you won't have to deal with JBL or Michael Cole anymore. It's all me from here on out. And La Mariposa getting a huge reaction. I feel really sorry for whoever her opponent is. She's here to make a statement. And who could this be? This crowd seems to know who it could be, but I have no idea till I've seen them. These were randomly selected. And oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, it can't be. It just can't be. If you do not know who that is by now, ladies and gentlemen, you have obviously never played Tekken. That is Nina Williams. And she has entered the XWA arena. What was that I was saying about feeling sorry for La Mariposa's opponent? I'm starting to feel sorry for La Mariposa now. Anyone that knows Nina Williams knows that she's a major competitor. Also an assassin in her free time. She enjoys walks on the beach and, well, none of that, but still. This is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Nina's no-nonsense type of style against La Mariposa's flashy, flamboyant lucha libre style. This could make for some fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of fireworks, Nina Williams has arrived. And this crowd is standing on their feet in anticipation of this matchup. Who's going to make the first? Nina does with a nice head takeover. I'm going to try to improve my announcing a little bit and not try to name every single move that happens. As Nina now attacks La Mariposa. See, I listen to my fans. With a nice reversal on Nina Williams. And, well, she's attacking her. She's too quick. I can't really name all the attacks she's doing. But that Lucha Libre / Capoeira background see me to come in handy now against Nina Williams. Dead or Alive versus Tekken. I can already see the fanboys jumping. And a pin by La Mariposa. Can she put her away this early? No. What's Nina good? And La Mariposa seems to have Nina's number early here. And a nice reverse kick. La Mariposa really taking it to Nina early on. I'm actually a little bit surprised here as to how simple she's having a time with Nina. What's Nina planning here? Oh, Nina! Oh, that's one way that you can end somebody's momentum. And what's Nina intending here? You can see the wheels spinning in her head. She's trying to think of something to do. And the wheels came up with a clothesline. And a nice move. Nina Williams here, showing a bit of a mean streak and a backbreaker. Nina Williams has that submission assassin style. She could be called the female version of the cerebral assassin. And she's looking for a shot, and Raposa dodges that one. Doesn't dodge that, but Raposa counters her with a nice shot to the, well, the chest area. And a kick to the gut, and Nina Williams is showing all that, and Mariposa is just showing a good job of countering what Nina does, and a nice, helicopter kick, and a pin. Can she put her away this time? No. Wow, so far as of late, La Mariposa has been giving Nina all she can handle, and she seems to be, and Nina counters that, and Nina puts a submission hold on her, a Cobra clutch on La Mariposa. The submission master has it on her, and La Mariposa breaks away. There is more to this. Gonna miss the eye, but not that drop kick. And she counters Nina into a headlock again, and Nina pushing her off, and a clothesline by Nina Williams. There's that mean streak I was talking about earlier. Nina whipping her into the corner. And the ref is, well, the ref is in the way. She moves the ref out of the way. And now gives Mariposa and a nice kick to the face. Or knee. Whichever. And Mariposa now pulling in Nina, pushing her away. Good back and forth action so far. And Nina looking for a drop kick but misses. And now she whips. Oh, I don't know what you call that. The action is so fast it's hard to follow sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Mariposa kicking her off. A nice counter there. And another helicopter kick from La Mariposa. Nina has no answer except for that, which she's used twice in the match now. And now, a nice move by Nina Williams. I don't know what you'd call that, but it's a nice move. What's he to go for here? Another submission with a triangle choke, but La Mariposa gets to the ropes before they gets locked in, and that was a smart move. And Nina lying in wait. What's she planning here? And a nice arm drag by Nina on La Mariposa. And a nice takedown by La Mariposa onto Nina. And a moonsault by La Mariposa. Beautiful. There's that flamboyant style of hers. And Nina not taking kindly to it. And a nice clothesline by Nina Williams, putting La Mariposa down. And she, oh, and Nora was countered whatever Nina was going to try there. And she hits it to the face. And she tried to look up to kick, but Nina had it scouted that time. And now it was like going for that leg. If you want to hurt her, you should go for the leg. La Mariposa, that seems to be where her strength is. And a game of reversals now being played by La Mariposa. And since she hit her with that arm and then an arm drag. I guess Nina was saying, if you hit me with that arm, I'll target it. And she's getting, and La Mariposa counters again. And a nice kicks by La Mariposa, and down goes Nina. Nope, no, down goes not Nina. What a nice take on by La Mariposa. I could have sworn Nina was going to fall down from that shot. And a nice counter by La Mariposa. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else is going. And a nice drop kick to the knees by Nina. Nina's showing some good diversity here. But Mariposa countering that. But she's barely mobile because Nina's been attacking those legs. And a nice counter Mariposa going for Nina's legs. And Nina looking for a nice kick to the gut. And La Mariposa using her attacks, but she is limping. Going outside to get a breather. And Nina Williams showing some lucha libre in her. That was a beautiful move. And Mariposa counters that one. La Mariposa thinking about getting a rest here, and Nina's in the ring waiting for her. And a nice, whoa, nice counter. I was about to say nice clothesline, but Nina ducked under that. And Mariposa dodges that one. And Nina dodges that one. And Nina with a nice drop kick. And Mariposa counters that one again. And Nina counters that one. And puts her in a Cobra clutch again. And the submission master again having it on her. And Mariposa breaks out. Mariposa showing a good submission defense, but not a good defense to that kind of thing. Now attacking the legs of Nina. It's hard to keep contact when I must say La Mariposa again and again and again.